Speaking.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ethan Agabon, and over the next 6 minutes, I'll be informing you all about my Colorado 501c3 nonprofit, the Rocky Mountain Conservancy. I'll start things off by level setting all of us by giving some basic information about Rocky Mountain National Park. Then we'll watch a short introductory video from the Rocky Mountain Conservancy's official YouTube channel. Next, we'll go into the efforts that the Conservancy does for the park. And then we'll finish things off about talking the impact of their work. So just some basic information for those of you who are not familiar with Rocky Mountain National Park. The park was established in 1915 and is approximately an hour-and-a-half drive from this campus. And according to the United States Geological Survey's official website, usgs.gov, the park covers approximately 415 square miles and is made up of three main ecosystems, these being the montane, subalpine, and alpine tundra ecosystems, which all support a variety of wildlife, which I've pictured a few here for you. In addition to this diversity, it also includes a multitude of recreational activities for its visitors. For example, hiking, fishing, camping, backpacking, and many more. It's also open year-round, 24/7, 365, so feel free to visit anytime. Because of its biodiversity, natural beauty, and its plethora of recreational activities, it actually helped to rank it 5th most visited in the nation, with 4.15 million visitors in 2024, according to a 2025 article by the Smithsonian Magazine. So now that we're all a little bit up to speed on Rocky Mountain National Park, we're presenting a short video about Rocky Mountain Conservancy, who have been supporting the park since 1931.
Since 1931, Rocky Mountain Conservancy has been the primary philanthropic partner of Rocky Mountain National Park, funding projects that protect wildlife, trails, landscapes, and visitors. Each year, the Conservancy commits millions of dollars to the park to fund research projects, land conservation efforts, education programs, emergency response, and more.
Just for a short recap on the video, the Conservancy was founded in 1931 with the mission to promote stewardship of Rocky Mountain National Park and similar lands through education and philanthropy. And according to the National Park Service's official website, nps.gov, it is one of 60 cooperating associations within the nation that works with the National Park System, and is also one of the oldest associations to cooperate nationwide. Now that we know a little bit more about the Conservancy, let's talk about the efforts it actually does to help Rocky Mountain National Park. Some of the Conservancy's efforts include hiking trail improvement and land acquisition. Some examples of hiking trail improvement include making some of the trails to ponds and lakes more accessible within the park for handicapped individuals. Additionally, they help with trail maintenance and trail repair throughout the park to help prevent erosion from hiker use and variable weather conditions such as rain and snow. Yet another improvement they help in the park with is land acquisition. So whenever the Conservancy looks for land that borders Rocky Mountain National Park, as well as its adjacent national forests, those being the Arapahoe and Roosevelt National Forests, and they'll work to acquire this land. Once they acquire the land, they'll work to transfer it to the proper federal agencies to continue its protection. Two of the largest land acquisitions were the Rossler and Miller properties, which combined added 58 acres to Rocky Mountain National Park and the aforementioned national forests. In addition to this, they also support the staffing of the visitor centers in the park, as well as funding some seasonal jobs to help with search and rescue operations. They also help fund the Junior Ranger program, as well as purchase equipment for firefighting and help with fire rehabilitation and restoration for some of the burn scars left behind by two of the largest wildfires in Colorado's history, those being the East Troublesome and Cameron Peak wildfires. So now that we know a little bit more about what the park does, let's talk about the impact of these efforts. Rocky Mountain Conservancy's efforts help to preserve the park and its wildlife for years to come. They also make it safe and accessible for the park, for visitors to continue accessing the park year-round, as well as creating an outlet for people to connect with nature, and they allow us to have for future generations. That's all I have for my informative speech. Once again, my name is Agabon, and thank you for listening. Have a good evening.